Hello. How are you? You see that? I don't know where I was pointing, sorry. You see this water? Did you drink your water? We're not going to show any product placement because nobody paid us. But I drink my water. You? Mm, mm. Don't make me mama stare you down. So drink your water. Take your vitamins. Sleep. But as we're talking about how I really feel about something, we're about to talk about Sydney Sweeney and Beyonce and Piers Morgan's weird ass. So, go get some of this and meet me back here. Go. The water was refreshing, right? Alright. That song helped you just drink some water a little bit. Matter of fact, we're gonna do a challenge. Drink some water every time you hear the theme song. More than that, but with us every time you hear the theme song. Please drink 8 cups of water a day. Anyway, so Piers Morgan's weird ass. Um, let's talk about how this whole my part of it started, right? And then, as you see, we're doing a backstory, and they're doing the reason why, and I'm going off. Doom scroll as I do. This one I didn't even find doom scrolling. I ain't even gonna lie. I was on Facebook, and then I saw something on CNN about Sydney Sweeney and jeans, and I was like, okay, cool. Moved on because Sweeney, who Sydney Sweeney is. So, not that she's not a good actress, I just don't watch her stuff like that. I don't even watch Euphoria like that. Don't attack me. But goes about my day, doesn't really care about it. And then some type of way, I see that Beyonce is thrown into this mixture. Oh, where that came from. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then it comes in threes. And then I see Piers Morgan, as he regularly does, say something ignorant as hell. And be like, Beyonce's culturally appropriating Marilyn Monroe. Huh? How that happen? How we go from Sydney Sweeney talking about her jeans in a very cringy ad, I might add. That ad was more cringy than anything. Why? Anyway, how we go from jeans to cultural appropriation? How that happen? How? What? What? Because then I'll be like, do people know the definition of words? But then it's Piers Morgan, so then clearly not. So let us go back and see how this happened. So Sydney Sweeney apparently does some ad. People say it's eugenics based and racist. Cool. Not cool, but their opinions, cool. Great, have it. I don't see many people that look like me too upset about this. I don't know if it's because we're numb at this point. For me personally, it wasn't that deep. It was more cringy than anything. Like, why is it whispering this much? And why are they just like going over her body like this? She's only like this big. Like, I don't understand. Is this supposed to be sexy? Is this supposed to be like ASMR? Like, what exactly is this supposed to be? And that's what I was looking at most of the time. Like, why is this like this? Right? Didn't think nothing of it. Kept it chucking. People do weird stuff every day. This is also from a person who sold her bathwater.
Sydney Sweeney sold her bathwater.
Yes. Okay. See? See? Some kind of like, okay. Shorty does weird shit.
It's not lost on
That
me why
low.
they picked her for the ad.
It's not, but I don't feel like that's a her problem. So I
Right.
can't necessarily be mad at her.
Right.
That's not. Can I be a little like, why? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mad? I feel like I can't put that there. That's a strong emotion.
Because she's an actress at the end of the day. You know, she's a performer.
And then she got bills to pay.
Right.
She don't want to be broken. Okay, I understand that. So I'm like, okay. So then, some type of why. Well, I know why. For comparison's sake, people throw Beyonce's Levi ads in there. The only thing that in my mind compares the two is that they are both jeans or jean companies.
Mm-hmm.
because one's ad was entertaining, one's ad was cringy, one's ad stars a global, well-known star who put Levi's in her actual song.
Mm-hmm.
One is a very well-known actress who was asked to do this promotion. One holds a little bit more gravitas than the other. One has been in production for over a year
Mm-hmm.
because we started seeing Beyonce and Levi ads a couple months back. I just saw this Sydney Sweeney ad this quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, one is a precedent, one just started. I can't, no. Aside them both being jeans, didn't see it. But because people that majority didn't look like me, it's causing so much comeuppance on the internet. I'm like, first off, why are you so upset? But okay, be upset. It's your opinion. But why we gotta get thrown into it? Like, why can't you just be upset for you?
Right. Where did that come from?
Why I gotta get thrown in the mix? I didn't do anything.
Catching strays for what?
Catching strays for what? I didn't do anything. So then Piers Morgan has a little panel discussion. And here's a little backstory about Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Sorry. Trying to get better at cursing. But that man is strongly an idiot.
Yeah.
Strongly an idiot. And he is obsessed with black women. Like, it's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's tinge concerning. Like, don't get me wrong, we're the shit. But it's a tinge concerning. Like, why are we such a high focus for you? Go to therapy and deal with that.
Yeah, literally.
But he's talking on this panel, and then this word pops out of his mouth. The word is cultural appropriation. I was like, hurt, truly Scooby-Doo face. Because what the fuck do you mean? Who is culturally appropriating whom? I don't see any cultural appropriation in any two of the ads. What is happening? What? And then, of course, because the word was dropped and anger arose, I said, hold on, let me go back and listen to this entire thing. Because y'all know Michelle was about to react, and I didn't need that. So I was like, calm down. B told Michelle, hey, yo, bro, read that back. Right. So I go and I listen to the whole like debate or whatever. And this man really said, with his full sunburnt chest, that Beyonce was culturally appropriating Marilyn Monroe. First off, Marilyn Monroe ain't even her real name.
Thank you.
Second off, Marilyn Monroe wasn't even that blonde. Like, she wasn't that platinum blonde. Third, there is a tribe in Africa. I can't remember if it's the Congo or Nigeria. It's one of them. That they grow blonde hair from their actual heads, like from the scalp. Mm-hmm. So, how am I appropriating a culture? How'd that happen? Because you don't know if Beyonce hair grow her hair like that. Let's be real. We all don't know nothing much about Beyonce. Beyonce is an enigma.
She put a wig on. We just like, girl, that's coming from the scalp.
That's coming from the scalp. We don't know. We
don't matter.
Ever since Sacred started to get in a development, because you could tell when Sacred started being in development, she started wearing that hair different.
Period.
Ever since then, I don't know for sure. She did a whole Sacred routine where she treats her colored hair. Like, calm down. It's hair color. It's not a hair. It's not braids that is indicative of other cultures. It's not. Bro, it's so confusing. So I was like, how? What? That don't make no. And then for Marilyn Monroe to be the comparison, me and Sarah both was like, bro, I could have seen if you said Dolly Parton.
Yeah, literally.
Like, that made more sense.
Yeah. And I felt like she was actually trying to not
homaging Dolly
emulate-
Parton.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Dolly, because Dolly Parton, she's the queen now.
First off, Dolly Parton is
Country.
Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton, a couple years ago, wore a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader outfit and killed that shit.
At her big age.
At
okay?
her big age.
And she killed it.
And she's still selling out shows. Dolly Parton is a queen. Period. That we don't deserve. Please, Lord, don't take her nowhere. We can't take her nowhere. But I was so confused and angered because I'm like, I cannot stand. Shout out to the man who was on the panel that was like, Pierce, you're just pulling out words, using them incorrectly, like woke, trying to get a response. Rage bait is not the best content. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, it irritates my soul. And Piers Morgan irritates my soul for doing that. Sir, I would hope you are much more intelligent than to think that you can just pull words that have meanings and be like, they mean this now. This is not colloquial jargon. Mm-hmm. That is not what this is. This is not if somebody be like, oh, that's dope, and it actually means it's cool. Or if someone's like, oh, that's hot, and that actually means it's cool. Or if someone's like, oh, for real, she got riz. It's just short for charisma. Like, this is not... Mm-hmm. This is not that. This is not taking the English language and then appropriating AAVE for yourself. That's not what this is. Okay? This is you deciding that you just want to make people angry and pull at buzzwords that you know is going to get caught in the AI algorithm to push your stuff out to people who are racist, sexist, xenophobic, and will sexualize both of these women. Because to sit here and be like, all y'all are doing is making sure that they get the gene sales. So are you, stupid. Like, did you not think about that when you made that statement? Was that not, did the check not clear, sweets? It must, you must have checks that don't clear often, because the way that y'all's common sense was out here lollygagging is crazy. And y'all getting paid more money than people need to sit out here and spew out stupidities. It's wild to me. And this is why I'd be like, a basic white man will sit here and show you that a basic white man ain't shit. Mm-hmm. And it's I feel so bad for the ones that really do be out here doing their thing. Constantly. Because then you have these red pill men and these Piers Morgans and these Andrew Tates that just make it bad for everybody. Just make men look bad. I can't even say white men at that point. It's just men look horrible. And can we stop that? Can we stop engaging with people who are clearly trying to rage bait us? Like, can we just let them know, like, hey, that doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Can we also get a collective brain cell together to understand, to go read the dictionary?
Yeah, we need to
Google.
know. We need to know the
Google's
definitions.
free. Google's been kicking it for 26 years now. Google younger than me. Okay? Google been out here for 26, 25, 27, one of them 3 years now. Because I don't know the exact inception date. But it's at least 25 because it just celebrated its 25th anniversary, so it has to be like at least 26. Anyway, Google been out here for a good chunk of time. Longer than half of y'all been alive. Longer than half of my actual target audience has been alive. Google's free, and it's on this thing called your phone. You can be like, hey Siri, and Siri be like, and you can ask it, what does cultural appropriation mean? You know what it's going to do? It's going to spit you out a response. It's going to tell you what cultural appropriation means. You can ask it, hey Siri, what's an example of an idiot? It's going to show up a Piers Morgan picture. That's what it's going to do. Yes. I know my Siri will, for sure. me and my Terran, because I named my Siri Terran. Me and my Terran, we locked in. He know I'll do that extra shit. Anyway. But again, that's just how I feel about some stuff. Whoever floats your boat, tickles your pickle. I ain't gonna judge. But in them comments, let me know, what was your first interaction with somebody who was just plain stupid? Like, I can't even say unintelligent at this point. Just stupid. Because to be stupid is a choice. Sometimes when you're unintelligent, that's not a choice. You don't know. But to choose to be stupid, that's a choice. Let me know. When was the last time? Why are you doing that, though? I want you to understand that we forever wish you happiness. We will forever wish you love, but above all else, we wish you peace. You have a good day. Love you.